There are a number of interesting updates that I'll be sharing with you in this video, and I'll also be revealing the crypto market's bottom, as predicted by experts. For those who didn't know, the bottom of the market is the lowest price traded by a financial asset within a particular period of time. And the reason it is important to know this is because most experts agree that when an asset hits its bottom, the only way from there is up. So make sure to keep watching this video to find this out. Disclaimer. Before we get into that though, there's good news specifically for the Shiba Inu market. Very recent developments show that close to half of SHIB holders are not trading at a loss, and 20% are actually in profit. As I mentioned earlier, this is a recent development, and it could be indicative of the fact that Shiba Inu is getting better regarding its price. It might be a glimpse of things to come in 2023. Talking about what could have caused this spike in profitability, experts have mentioned the fact that Shiba Inu has continued to make and maintain strategic partnerships. They also mentioned the fact that Shiba Inu had some really successful product launches, like Shiba Eternity in 2022 that must have contributed to the profits as well. And with more people making profits, it is no wonder that more people are deciding to hodl their tokens for longer. Right now, about 62% of SHIB holders have been holding their tokens for more than 1 year. Still, more good news. In yesterday's video, we talked about how it has been officially announced that Shibarium will burn Shib. Many people now know about this and have been sharing their excitement on social media. One particular SHIB holder on Twitter, Shiba Inu Hodler, has not just talked about their excitement about Shibarium burning Shib, they went as far as mentioning that Shibarium will burn trillions of Shib. We've talked about the fact that Shibarium will burn Shib, and maybe trillions of them like that SHIB holder mentioned. But how exactly will these burns happen? Well, let's look into it. So we already know that Shib burns aren't exactly the main purpose of Shibarium. Shibarium is a layer 2 solution that will allow SHIB holders to carry out Shib transactions quicker and more affordably as well. The fees for these transactions will be charged in bone. So how does Shib come in? Well, part of the fees in bone will be converted into Shib, which would then be sent to dead wallets where they can never be retrieved. Knowing this, it is easy to see how that one SHIB holder would expect that Shibarium will burn trillions of Shib. This method of burning Shib is brilliant, and I went over how brilliant it is in yesterday's video, so you should go watch it. But in addition to that, this method already works for a crypto project. According to You Today, a similar scheme at the moment is working for Baby Doge meme coin, Shib's rival. Baby Doge developers started burning transaction fees and buybacks of Baby Doge coin on December 1st, removing billions of meme tokens from the circulating supply. So in just a couple of days they were able to burn billions of Shib. If we then factor in the fact that the Shiba Inu community is probably the most active in the crypto space, I believe that it is safe to say that we could see lots of Shib tokens obliterated once this scheme kicks off. The Shiba Inu community has shown that they are both willing and able to carry any project that Shiba Inu drops. We see this in the way that they were able to push the Shiba Inu game, Shiba Eternity, to the top of the charts in app stores. All that the community wants is for the dev team to give them something, and they would immediately run with it. So we can't expect anything different from the launch of Shibarium. Thankfully, from the updates that we have been getting, Shibarium is probably very close to getting launched. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib. For a chance to participate in this giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below #ShibaInu. Good luck. Also, there's now a membership option on this channel. Becoming a member gives you access to a private group chat with me where we get to discuss crypto gems, finances, and success. If you are interested, hit the membership button. For those who don't know yet, there is now an official Shibarium Twitter handle. But that's not even the reason I believe that Shibarium is on the way. If you have been watching videos on this channel, you know that the Twitter handle has dropped a couple of hints. And while they haven't yet given a definite date, the way that those updates are framed make it seem as if Shibarium is about ready to be launched. You should go check out previous videos if you don't understand what I'm saying here. By the way, I must remind everyone that what is coming is not the actual launch of Shibarium, but the beta launch. Shibarium will actually be entering the beta phase of its development, which is an opportunity for the dev team to see how the actual thing will work. This is also the point where they'll be getting feedback from users and then fix and adjust things based on the feedback. It's after a successful beta launch that we'll get an actual launch, but it looks like all of this should happen before the end of the year. Anyway, while we wait for Shibarium to perform burn miracles, SHIB holders have been working hard with what they have. The year started with some pretty sweet burns, but then they plummeted by more than 75% not too long after. However, there has been a complete turnaround in the last 24 hours, with the rate of SHIB burns spiking by an incredible 34,400%. You have to agree that this is crazy. There are two really large transactions that contributed to the spike in burn rates. One was to the tune of 14.9 million SHIB tokens, and the other was to the tune of 16.75 million SHIB tokens. As for why those wallets decided to burn that much tokens in one day, it might have something to do with the profits that we talked about at the beginning of this video, but of course, there is no way to know that for sure. Anyway, if the Shiba Inu community can make these kinds of burns with the burn avenues available, imagine how much burns will happen when Shibarium is launched. Moving on from that, let's take a quick look into the wider crypto market. Shiba Inu is not the only cryptocurrency that holders are deciding to hodl. Recent data shows that about 85% of Bitcoin is not moving, which means that many Bitcoin holders are choosing not to sell. Without this data, many might think that people have just continued to sell out their coins. But this shows that most people are hodling, which is indicative of the trust and confidence that people still have in crypto. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned how a poll was conducted last year to find out whether or not US adults were considering buying Bitcoin in 2023. The results of that poll showed that more than half of the people that participated in that poll were willing to continue investing in buying Bitcoin. This is great but surprising, especially considering how unfavorable the crypto market was in 2022. That said, something that we need to consider is whether or not the trust and confidence that people have in Bitcoin are founded. To think about this, let's look at what Cathie Wood of ARK Invest just said. According to Bitcoin Magazine on Twitter, Wood recently talked about how she thinks that Bitcoin has bottomed and is now ready to turn. At the beginning of this video, I explained what it means that Bitcoin has bottomed. It means that Bitcoin has hit its lowest price possible, at least according to Wood, and the only way is up. So Wood is basically saying that the price of Bitcoin cannot get any lower than it currently is, and in fact it can only get higher. But what do you think? Do you agree? Please share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. One more thing, this update was shared in my Telegram group immediately as it dropped. So if you are interested in that, consider joining my Telegram group, link in the description below. With that, we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.